Alrighty, turn 242, August 5th, 42. Let's see what happens. Loading more Marines there. The only question I have down there at Fiji is if my patrol boats get out of there. Some more troops unloading, or a different unit. Unless that's still the Marines. Could be. He doesn't have a lot of transport at this point in the war. Come on, let's get some damage here. There's a damage. Another one. Yeah, you got two little bit of damage. We'll take all the damage we could do. All right, morning air phase. Bad weather, of course. Light rain now. Last turn was heavy and then medium, so maybe the storm's going away. There's a good bombing run. Killed another hurricane and damaged 4 more on the ground. Looks like maybe weather might be over top our patrol boats. That might be good. For once, weather's working for us. Ah, damn it. Alright, afternoon air phase. Some clear skies here. bombers there. 141, look at that. So that's 158. That's probably 4 to 5 U.S. carriers. Alright, that's it for the air phase. We'll go ahead and finish up the naval phase and then roll on into land move and combat. Alright, 1 to 42, no surprise, and we inflict 38 casualties on them with no losses. That's another bombardment to waste supplies. Oh wow. Probably less casualties than trying to attack. Let's see what you got. Wow, that Marine division isn't very strong there. Tank destroyer, engineers, and AA. Interesting choice. At 1 to 2, we took 99. He took 200. Okay. Alright, that's it for the turn. We'll go ahead and expand some bases. We'll go ahead and run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go out over another brief after action report. Alrighty, another, I want to say slow turn, although the Allied carriers are showing up and causing some havoc. But, let's see, score-wise, we went up 12, Rob went up 16. That's crooked. In the air, looks like he lost 2, we lost 2. Let's see, we lost a Sally and the 3B to Ops. He lost an SBD-3 and to Ops and a Hurricane kill on the ground. That was at Bandoing. So we lost 2 aircraft and 1 dead pilot. Hopefully the Sally pilot. All right, incoming ships. 1 day to the Cayman. So we get a brand new carrier. That's a enhanced Shokaku class. But also, just as important as that, we get 90 more naval shipyard points to spend on something else. On the ground, we got 9 days to our paratroopers. Engines and aircraft. Let's see. Yep, we're still producing. We're making 10 HA-34s a turn, although we're consuming 9 for research. We're producing 7 33s, which we're consuming. Consuming 5 with the M8s and 2 with the A2 valves. So 5 M80, 2 Nels, 2 valves, 2 3Bs, 1 Topsy, and 1 Roofie. I might turn these 3Bs off for a little while, save a little HI. Alright, let's see. Coming down, we got device-wise. What did we produce? A bunch of howitzers, some light tanks, some anti-tank weaponry, some more howitzers. That's a free mortar, free cavalry squad, free searchlight. We produce a heavy machine gunners and a motorized support. Alright. Where'd all our... Oh, the light tanks. That's where all of our vehicle points went again. We are scraping the bottom on vehicle points. We're bouncing between like 0 and like 100, 200 every turn. Hopefully we'll get all these tanks upgraded, then we can start increasing our pools again. Let's go ahead and bring up Combat Reporter. Near Oosthaven, we ran over a Dutch sub, K-15. It did not shoot at us, but we dropped some depth charges on it. We managed to get 2 near misses, so we got 2 damage on it. At Batavia, we ran over Dutch O-23 again. We did not attack, but it's the stupid patrol boat, not the better ASW ships that I have there. I might get rid of this guy because he's really not doing much. Just leave it to the professionals. On the ground, bunch of attacks here. Let's go up in China. Northeast of Changsha, we got these Chinese troops cut off, and not really cut off, but they're isolated here in the jungle. We attacked. We got a 1-2 odds, which not great, but we took 100 casualties. He took 200. Ours were all disabled. His were half and half. A little bit farther north, east of Aichang, we attacked their tanks again. We got 1-42 odds, which is fine. We took no losses, and we inflicted 38 casualties on them. Let's see. At Bandoing, we bombarded. We took 65 casualties, but it's still less than if we attack. The main purpose here is to try to consume much of his supplies as we can before we attack again. And down in the deep south at Nadi, we bombarded, of course, because we want to give away all of our defensive positions. We inflicted 7 casualties on them. You can see we have about a third of a division here. It shows the full division, but it's not really all there. We're going up against the 3rd Marine Division, at least a nice chunk of it. A tank destroyer battalion, I'm not sure why. Base mates, some engineers, and some coastal AA units. So I'm not really sure why he brought tank destroyers, unless there's actually tanks in there. But I guess we will find out. Amphibious-wise, just him dropping more troops off at Nadi. He bombed us at Shaikiangan with his B-17s for no damage. He launched an alpha strike on our base there at Nadi with most of the carrier aircraft. Looks like he's missing a bunch of fighters though, so I'm guessing those stayed back. That's 50. Yeah, it looks like he kept at least two carrier wings of fighters on cap. And they did, you can see, they did some damage, but not that much for as many planes as he has involved in that. He's burning a bunch of ordnance here. We bombed a bunch of troops up in China, mostly at Nanyang. We bombed Bandoing, where we damaged some more Hurricanes and destroyed one. Where is that at? I'm right there. We bombed Nanyang, which is up here, and he bombed Suva as well. Surprised those B-17s aren't hitting not Nadi. They would do probably more damage than the stupid carrier aircraft. Signal intelligence. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It was down here in some area. And ops. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, this AK got hit by a torpedo last turn. It sunk this turn. Did we repair anything? We repaired a destroyer, a truck, light carrier at Singapore, and that's about it. 3 APDs went into upgrades at Nagasaki. Nope, we lost a 3B pilot. Nadi expanded a port. And that's about it for Combat Reporter. Not much going on over here. We ran over an Allied sub right there. We're still loading resources here. This guy's in here. He is empty now. Come down here. Not a whole lot going on in the DEI. We're just slowly loading up resources and stuff, getting them out of there. Okay, we dropped off our coastal defense unit here at Ambon here. No, nope, wasn't coastal defense. It was another base force here. Okay, just gonna drop off all these supplies, and we'll get out of here. We're gonna pick up fuel, oil here. These little destroyers carry like no fuel. I should go upgrade them. But they need a repair yard. Closest one's gonna be Manila. Well, no, Solar Baja has repair yards. Yeah, size 8. We could upgrade there. I might send them over there. All right, let's go down to the south, deep south, as I'm calling it right now. You can see he shows 1 unit, but we know it's more. He has 4 units there at the moment. There's his Death Star. We have escaped. That guy's not spotted. The rest, he spotted, but he did not attack. The only thing I think is because they're fast transport and they're not a high priority target. I'm not saying they won't get attacked, but usually, in groups of 1 or maybe sometimes 2, they can move in and out. Kind of like barges, as much as you want. But they loaded up troops. Not a ton of troops, but some more troops out of Suva. We came up this way to avoid any combat task forces. And next turn we'll be far and away, so we should be able to escape unless he pursues us, which I doubt very much he will. Let's see. These guys are long gone. Doesn't have any eyes on them. We're bringing supplies down to Nadeni, but it's going to be a while. Bunch of ships moving around in the Solomons. Bringing supplies, fuel, and moving troops around. Same thing up going with truck. This guy should be, that's empty going out, empty going out. Empty coming in, I believe. Sub, ASW task force. There's KB. And I think KB should be fully repaired now. Nope, Akagi and Zukaku have 1 system damage. I might as well give them another day to repair that. Moving up here, we got more base forces coming down. This guy's heading up with a bunch of resources. That guy's coming up with resources. Let's take a look at my picket line. Clear, overcast. Oh, extreme overcast, light cloud. That didn't have anything on it. No, okay. We got this guy coming out to start refueling these guys again. We're loading up all kinds of resources out of these bases here to the north. We got 37,000 resources dropping off at Omanatu this turn for sure. Let's see, 37, 40, 50,000 so far. So we're dropping off at least 50,000 resources. Not enough to cover what we consume. We consume about, 70-something thousand a turn. There's my notes. We consume 86,235 resources per day in Japan. That's all Japan. That covers all the HI and the LI. So we're gonna bring in like 40,000 short. I don't know why I'm having such trouble getting resources home. I got almost every AK imaginable that isn't involved moving troops, hauling resources, but I still just cannot get any kind of a stockpile build up. If this is how it's gonna be throughout the entire game, my industry is not going to make it much through 44. Once he starts marching up and cutting off stuff, I'm not going to have any kind of stockpile build up. Oil-wise, I currently have 150 days of oil in Japan, so we have, almost 6. Well, I guess we have 4 months worth of oil that is slowly is consumed. Then we drop off another task force. Have 100,000, build it back up. Currently, we only have 60 days of fuel, but a big fuel guy. Yep, there's this guy just dropping off another 60,000 here. So we're bringing fuel and oil in as fast as we can. Resources is the major problem. I just don't know why, but that's kind of what it is. Up here in China, we're making progress. We attacked here. He has these stupid guys up here. Where's this division? Nope, that's the regiment. Alright, this guy moved 20. He should be going up there. And this guy needs to be moving as well. Yeah, he's just gonna run these guys around and behind the lines, just cause a pain for me. We'll eventually run him down and kill him. Come on, get off that. He still doesn't have anything more coming to Chaikiang. Hey, look at that. We got supplies. All right. Let's do put that in let's go ahead and do a full attack here. We'll divert all of our aircrafts to support this. Hopefully the weather won't screw us over. It got severe storms, so of course bombers probably won't be able to come in at all, but hopefully we can get some through to support the attack. He doesn't have a whole lot of assault value here. I mean, he has a ton of men, 68,000 men, but last time I checked the assault value, it was only a couple hundred due to all the disabled units. We're getting a bunch of troops gathering at Hankow and Xinyang to support the attacks on Nanyang and Aichang. We're pushing up here. One of the big pushes is going to be here at Nanyang, so we could take this base. I'm hoping these guys head northwest along the road is what I'm hoping for, because that's the way I'm going to go. I want to keep them in front of me, just keep pushing them until they start to just fall apart. Well, once they retreat, they're basically dead. But if they retreat this way to the west, it's going to be a pain for me, because I'll have to send a unit over there to engage them. But I would love them to retreat up the road, which I think they will because of the supply path. Then we can send all of our troops right up the road, just keep pushing them until we get to Cyan, and we could take Cyan. And then we'll have come up here and take this little dot base here. What is this little base? Tianshu. And then that would block all the fuel and that off from the interior, which will start the vast decline of the Chinese supply generation. We could have been here maybe a month or two ago. Probably if I was a better China player, we would have been. But I've only conquered China completely once. Basically, I broke through the Changsha barrier here and took some of these bases here, and then he just retreated. So I just took it because my opponent pretty much gave it up. Other than that, I have never taken all of China. So I doubt if I'll do it this game. But if I could just starve him out, that would be enough. So, keep his supply super low so he doesn't get too many replacements, can't fix his disables, and he can't base freaking bombers out of Chongqing like he has been a little bit. But that's pretty much the turn. If you enjoyed watching Unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, I would appreciate that as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.